warm up on a chilly day with this creamy and comforting butternut squash soup. Sweet, slightly savory, and with a hint of spice, we promise this is the most delicious version you ever tasted. And we bet that you won't be able to stop at just one bowl. Learn how to make this delicious soup from scratch in just a few easy steps and with simple ingredients. So, without further ado, let's bring this recipe to life. First, grab 2 medium-sized squash, or about 3 kg in total. Use a sharp cleaver to slice off both ends of the squash. Then cut the squash in half. Now peel off the skin using a vegetable peeler. Cut each half in half again, like so, and scoop out the seeds with a spoon. Finally, dice the squash into roughly 1-inch cubes. Let's put the butternut squash aside for now, until we are ready to cook with it. Now, let's create a flavorful foundation for our butternut squash soup and cook it until it's tender. In a large pot, add oil and saute 1 1/4 cups of chopped yellow onion over medium-high heat until they become almost translucent, about 4 minutes. Add 2 cups of chopped carrot and 2 cups of chopped celery. Stir until the veggies are tender, about 3 to 5 minutes. Season with half teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of black pepper. To give it a kick in flavor, add 6 cloves of chopped garlic. Now stir for a minute. Then throw in the diced butternut squash. Pour in 4 to 5 cups of chicken or vegetable broth, or just enough to cover the vegetables. Cover and allow it to boil until the squash is fork tender. Now let's puree the mixture in a blender to create a creamy and smooth texture. Fill the blender about halfway with the mixture and be sure to include some of the broth. Blend on medium speed until smooth. Pour the blended mixture back into the pot and repeat the process with the remaining mixture. Return the pot to the stove so we can start seasoning the soup. Maintain a medium heat to ensure the soup stays hot, and let's begin adding the seasonings with salt and black pepper. To add a warm and inviting aroma, add 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. For a little heat, add 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Add 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce for the umami flavor. For a subtle spiciness, add half teaspoon of ground nutmeg. For a touch of complexity and flavor, add 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. Mix well until all of the seasonings are well combined. For a richer and creamier texture, we like to add soy or almond milk as a finishing touch. And that's all there is to it. Our flavorful butternut squash soup is ready to serve. It's creamy, smooth, and slightly sweet with a hint of earthiness. It is incredibly comforting and satisfying, making it the perfect meal for chilly days. We hope you enjoyed this simple butternut squash recipe. If you do, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Until then, we will see you next time for more quick, easy, and delicious recipes.